Dating is hard, so it's a good thing there's an entire relationship advice industry built on the backs of struggling singles hoping to meaningfully hook up. Plus, there's a ton of guys online posting about their relationship woes. Help is just a few clicks away.
You've got to pull it together, okay?
So if you're a gal who thinks guys are confusing, listen up. Here are 7 things men wish women just automatically knew about them, no communication or messy sharing of feelings necessary. It's advice straight from the source, and it just might help you connect with the man of your dreams. Cool with commitment. As eHarmony points out in a post titled 6 Things Men Wish They Could Tell Women, male commitment phobia is mostly a myth. USA Today backs up this notion, citing a CDC study which surveyed 12,000 men and women, aged 15 to 44, about dating and relationships. What did the study find? Men are more likely than women to prefer marriage over lifelong singlehood. When asked if they believe that getting married is better than remaining single forever, 66% of men actually said yes, while only 51% of women agreed. Why so many men can't just come out and tell women this is still a mystery. Keep it real. When it comes to painting your face, men actually appreciate women who are confident enough to go au naturel. Sounds like Alicia Keys is onto something. As Marie Claire writer Jenny Proudfoot discovered after interviewing 15 men, yes, the rumors are true. We like to see what you actually look like. We're dating you, not your makeup bag. And if you think guys are just saying that to be nice, cosmopolitan male blogger Cosmo Frank points out, when we tell you that you look pretty without makeup, we mean it. We don't need a lecture on how you think you look. If we didn't mean it, we wouldn't offer it up. He's a con man. Okay, so not really, but as Cosmo Frank explains, men actually worry about their looks quite often and act extra confident and macho on days when they're trying to hide the fact that they're not feeling confident at all. The ruse somehow helps them to feel better about themselves. As Frank says, we have fears of going bald, gaining weight, or winding up with penis problems. It might not be hammered into our heads 24/7 by media, but guys can still get self-conscious about their looks. He desires praise. Receiving compliments from your partner is a wonderful feeling that men like experiencing just as much as their female counterparts. Even the smallest gesture can go a long way, and it's important to remember that guys aren't immune to flattery.
Because you're like the coolest person I've ever met, and you don't even have to try, you know?
One expert even suggested to Shape that women should give 5 genuine appreciations a day, even for the things he's supposed to be doing, such as taking out the trash or picking up the dry cleaning. Boyfriend of the Year trophies are optional. In a daze. One of the most common relationship frustrations shared by women is when they ask their partner what they're thinking and they say, nothing. In a Reddit thread devoted to men sharing what they wish women knew, the subject comes up over and over again. Here's a sample. Really, you don't know how shallow we are. We are not necessarily trying to hide anything. When you ask what we are thinking about and we say nothing, we probably really thought about nothing, like no thinking has been done. It's not a secret. It's not something we don't want to talk about. It's literally nothing. He wants you to pay. One of the 15 guys interviewed by Marie Claire puts it like this: expecting a guy to pay for everything is really unattractive and quite frankly off-putting. Guys enjoy treating their dates, but when it's expected 100% of the time, it's a drag. Another Marie Claire man suggests you start small. Buying a round of drinks is a very cool, sexy move. Even if I end up buying 4 of the rounds and you only get 1, that gesture does not go unnoticed. He wants his space. Men are only human. They appreciate time alone and time with their friends as much as you do. Whether it's binge watching the latest hot show or cracking open some cold ones with the boys, time away is ultimately beneficial. Women's Day writer Brendan Tapley puts it this way: time spent enriching oneself also enriches partnerships. This kind of solo time will refresh us and will come back with more for you. Sounds like a win-win. Thanks for watching. Click the list icon to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Plus, check out all this cool stuff we know you'll love too.